Guys, it's Eric with another episode of Enchanted Minds. Today we're going to quickly talk about taking advantage of double experience, guys. If you're already level 70, the best advice I can give you in this video is to do the River District, farm those heroics, save them up for the double enchants coming up just around the corner. I believe it's the 21st. And in addition to that, guys, also the Illusionist Gambit, the skirmish, is going to give you a fair amount of experience as well. So I do recommend farming that if you need the skill points. If you're lower level, guys, you're making new characters, obviously take advantage of the utility slots for the head, the arms, the feet. Those are going to open up in the lower level 20s. You want to get those right away. Get some rank 5 Azure enchantments in there. Rank 7s, if you've got them, if you can afford them, you can buy them with trade bars. Probably the cheapest route to go. In addition to that, guys, the Insignia Bonuses. These are huge for leveling up quickly. You want to get Prosperity Insignias in each of these slots. So you want to get yourself 5 different mounts. The Prosperity Insignias, usually the blue ones, pretty cheap. They do go up just a tick for the event. Let's take a look and see. Hopefully no guild has monopolized them. Sometimes that will happen. So go to rare. And we're going to go to buyout here. Okay, you see super cheap, guys. Very highly recommended. We could also take a look at the epic quality. Usually a lot more expensive. But they're going to give 8% additional experience. Huge, guys. 8% additional experience for each one. So get yourself some blue mounts if you can afford them. These aren't too bad. It's sitting at 10,000, but you see obviously the blue ones at 250. Make sure you got the blue ones, guys. Make sure you have 5 mounts, even if they're all gray. You have to buy them with gold over here from this guy, or some blue ones. There's probably some cheap blue ones here on the auction house. Let's take a quick look. This is the PS4 platform. So, oh yeah, look at that, guy. Medium Tiger, 6,600. What else do we got? Do we have a variety? We do. The Panther. These are both very, very nice looking mounts, I might add. Not the greatest Insignia Bonuses, but very, very good looking. So there's those two. I'd recommend buying those right away. Getting the blue Insignias. Not seeing a whole lot of variety there. So get those. Get yourself some green ones, some gray ones. Do what you got to do to get all those insignias on. And then we put together a quick list, guys. So the best place, the best route I have found to get to level 70. So there's some levels that you can skip. There's some things that you probably want to do that might slow you down along the way. For example, Never Death. It's pretty long. You can get out of there after doing like half of it, but there's a bag, an additional adventure bag that you may want to take advantage of. You could also go back though after the event and do it. Either way, you definitely want to take advantage of that bag there. So the way that I like to do it, guys, obviously Black Lake District, you got to start there. Then you're going to go Tower District. And I skip past that. I usually skip past all that, the part where you've got to save. You got to save Linkletter's wife and all that. I usually skip past that. I think I do the first one and then I don't dive in any deeper, guys. So I go Black Lake, Tower District, Black Dagger Ruins, into Never Death. Again, you can get away with doing half of this. Come back and get the bag later, or get the bag then. Your choice. It's about a 30-minute difference there. But then Helm's Hold is a sneaky favorite of mine. Helm's Hold, if you can get in here level 28, start getting those quests, you're going to shoot up immediately to like level 32 plus. So this is very, very nice. I would get in Helm's Hold, get up to level 32. You can seriously get from 28 to 32 in like 30 minutes or less. So I would do that. You don't have to finish it. You can hop over to Ebon Downs for a couple levels, but guys, the main thing is you want to get into Velosk level 35 when you can start accepting the quest. This is one of the fastest areas. So you're going to zoom right through Velosk very, very quickly and then get into Pirate Skyhold. So this is a long area. It's probably the longest one here on the route. So you're going to have to pretty much go through all of it, conquer the Pirate Skyhold, and then you're going to shoot over to your choice of I Spire or the Chasm. If you can get into the Chasm, obviously that's going to be a little bit higher level mobs, more experience there, so do that if you can. But the goal here is to get into Roth Valley, level 49, guys. Roth Valley, you can squeeze through it pretty quickly. It is fun to play as well. Great experience. But the goal is getting into Mount Holton. Now you're going to spend a little bit of time here, pretty close to pirates, maybe probably a little bit less. So you want to do that until you can get into Whispering Caverns. Once you're here, guys, Whispering Caverns, you can literally knock out, like, depending on what level you are, one set of quests, just 2 sets of quests. You'll be at level 60, which is really the target. So at level 60, guys, level 60 is huge. At level 60, you want to make sure you go ahead and get Artifact Neck, Artifact Waist. Those are typically available in the auction house, but you can get them in Sharndar as well. So let's see here. The price does come up on these, so you want to look for Lavender, and actually you want to go Waist, and then you want to go maximum level here, 60. Boom, there they are. So the price is coming up. You can buy them again in Sharndar. There's also a Seldarine site you can buy. It's a Dread Ring. I don't know if those bind on equip. So if you know that, if you could comment down below, it'd be very helpful for all the viewers out there, also for myself. So these are huge, guys. Level 60, additional utility slots for the neck, for the waist, and this is also going to make you immune to injury if you go ahead and buy the eye. But I mean, you don't want to go out of your way too much with the Astral Diamonds, just for the leveling up, but you do want to get the utility slots. So here on the waist, here on the neck, additional, that'll give you 5 utility slots total. Again, rank 7s preferably. If you have higher, go ahead and slot them. Get the job done during this double experience, but rank 5s will suit you well, especially if you're rocking the blue insignias, guys, in each of your mounts. Get yourself 5 mounts. So once you level 60, guys, you're going to want to hop into the Chapter 1 Attack at Dusk quest chain. So this, you come talk to Belgold over here. Obviously I'm level 7, I don't have it open. We do have a video, guys, what to do at level 60, and actually we have one for each of the levels respectively. But this is the order that I would stick to, is what we laid out there. But and then come see Captain Belgold level 60. Do this entire quest chain as fast as you can, guys, and then start cranking out the opener for the Maze Engine as well. They're very similar, so they'll be like they'll both be chapter 1, different things, but lots and lots of experience there on the board. Chapter 3 of the Maze Engine opener, you're probably going to want some help with, guys, depending on your race selection, your class selection, but most characters are going to need some help there. But the goal, guys, is to get yourself to level 70. So if you don't do it on these 2 openers, you'll be pretty close. You'll be, 67, 68. And at that point, you want to get into Spinward Rise and get yourself to level 70. Now, if you don't plan on buying Elemental Evil Campaign, it might be more efficient for you just to go through the campaign level 60. But this is pretty much the fastest way to get to level 70 is to do it this way. There are a couple other tricks out there, guys. You can have a higher level character run you through the opener for the Maze Engine over and over and over again, because they're able to replay the quest. So that's one option. If you have someone that can do that for you, and another option is the cloak tower seems to be bugged or something. Like you'll take a level 69 in there, and he'll gain 2 or 3 bars of experience or more. I think it thinks that you're level 12, and somehow it. I don't know. Check that cloak tower out also, guys. But outside of that, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Awesome Gaming Number. Oh, one more thing. There's character creation. So if you are planning on making a character you haven't started yet, we do have a series on rolling the races, guys. So an in-depth look at each of the benefits for the different races, for the different classes, along with a guide as to what the ability scores do, because it doesn't display there on the character creation page, guys. So again, any questions, please comment down below. Suggestions, give them to us. We need all the data that we can possibly have. We're looking for more data all the time, guys. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. May the drops be ever in your favor. Captain Eric out.